Three ages when women need a man. Most brutal truth explained. There are three specific ages in a woman's life when her desire for a relationship peaks. Not randomly, not emotionally, psychologically, biologically. And if you're a man who doesn't understand these windows, you will keep misreading women your entire life. Most men believe women want relationships consistently throughout their lives. Music, wrong. Research tells a completely different story. Developmental psychologists at the University of Chicago studying female relationship motivation across age groups found something most people never discuss openly. A woman's need for partnership doesn't flow steadily. It surges in three distinct, predictable windows, and what she's looking for inside each window is completely different. What they found surprised everyone in the room. Here is the first window, ages 18 to 22. This is the exploration phase. Her brain's prefrontal cortex, the part governing long-term thinking, is still developing. She lives almost entirely in the present. She wants experience, romance, excitement. She's not thinking about 5 years from now. She's thinking about tonight. At this age, she's not choosing a life partner. She's collecting experiences, and the man she's drawn to reflects exactly that, someone who makes right now feel electric. But here's where it gets even stranger. The second window is ages 25 to 30. Everything shifts. Her social circle is changing around her. Friends are marrying, having children. The biological clock, which neuroscientists confirm is not a myth but a measurable hormonal shift, begins creating low-grade urgency. Columbia University researchers studying female pair bonding found that women in this window don't just want companionship. They begin unconsciously auditing men for long-term viability, stability, character, future potential. The same woman who chased excitement at 21 is now evaluating entirely different qualities at 28. You are not just observing this pattern. If you've ever felt a woman suddenly change her standards or her energy, this is exactly why. The third window is ages 38 to 45. This one is the most misunderstood. She has lived, she has built, she has possibly loved and lost, and now she faces a choice most women describe as the clearest moment of their lives. She stops wanting to be impressed and starts wanting to be safe. Not financially safe, emotionally safe. A man who is steady, present, real. Psychologists call this the authenticity shift, where superficial attraction loses almost all power and depth becomes the only currency that matters. Here is the warning every man needs to hear. If you meet a woman in any of these windows and you don't understand what she actually needs at that stage, you will mistake her behavior for something personal. You'll think she's complicated. You'll think she's confusing. She's not. She's simply operating on a timeline you were never taught to read. The brutal truth is this. A woman who seems deeply invested in you during one window may genuinely outgrow that need, not because you failed, but because her window changed. The men who never get blindsided are the men who understand this and who build connections based on genuine alignment, not just timing. The right question was never, what does she want? It was always, where is she in her story? If this cracked something open for you, the next video goes deeper into the hidden signals women send during each of these windows that most men completely miss. That video could change everything.